Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Pandora, First Contact, and been a week or so since I last played, and in that time I've gotten quite a few hints and tips on how to play the game. Thank you for that, by the way. So let's see now, things we need to adjust. There are going to be quite a few of them. First of all, we're going to need a lot more formers, I think. So I'll start with that, so getting some formers into the queue. Kind of want those. I suppose I could start rush buying them, but not going to do that in the high production towns at the very least. Let's see now. And we also want to start adjusting our population a wee bit. I won't need as many farmers as I currently have here, I think. At the very least. I want more scientists. Especially here, since we have all the science buildings and everything. Minerals, well, we kind of want the mineral gain to be on in this town, since this actually has quite a few mines and they have quite a few improvements. So I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to adjust where we put the next pop unit though. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't cycle these cities in the order they were founded. Is it in proximity? Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Okay, let's see now. This one is, well, it's a tiny hamlet, really. So they wouldn't get anywhere near as much science anyway. I think I'd rather try to get this town operational on the manufacturing side. And yeah, one food, that ain't enough. Could mine, I suppose. You have two good mines. But I think, actually, maybe I should. We'll run low on minerals. Yeah, that's like so, that's fine. And I think that would mean that the next one starts here. Yes? No? Maybe? No matter. I don't think I'll use that. I'll just go through the cities every now and then. Instead, 2 farmers, that's fine. Those are 2 food, that's okay. Definitely 1 miner for this one. Yeah, and a scientist for the field lab. That seems like, oh, seems okay. Right, how much production do you have, by the way? How much time would it take you to build one? 10 turns. Yeah. That's a long time, but I need those things, so... 15, that's a bit too much. Open company, you should definitely be able to build one. I still have quite a lot of excess food, and there's definitely one farmer here that shouldn't be working. That tile. So you have 2 level 3 mines. And the rest are all pretty poor in mineral gain. Okay. But do I want production or do I want... Yeah. Let's put you on production for now. Should have enough minerals for it still. This town... Yeah, that's not too good food squares. 3 food, that's okay. And 2 minerals. Yeah, okay. Just... It's not much minerals. And this would take too long for you. Onwards. That would take way too long. You're still being set up, really. You only have 1 miner. I'm gonna go with 2 miners there. I think I'd rather have you work industry and just start production of this town. Same thing here, really. I mean, science is good, but... actually, this town we want scientists. We have the laboratory. Or the observatory, rather. Food supply, that's fine. I don't want to cut food too much either. I think we're gonna invest in one amphibious farmer here. Medici, let's see, you have 2 farmers, yeah. 1 miner. We do have a field lab, so keeping the scientist employed is probably a good idea. Yeah, that farm isn't gonna remain, I think. We'll see. Oh, okay, so if we mine more, we're gonna increase pollution. For miners and workers. Okay, well in that case, keep farming. For now. Most of our towns are so small, so there isn't all that much population to reallocate. Definitely want some sciences here, yes. We have 3 scientists, we have 2 field labs. So we need 1 more of those. We have way too many farms here. So I'll have to adjust that, certainly. Oh, there isn't anything actually on this tile. That'll have to be fixed. And yeah, that's a mine actually. That's a poor square choice then from me. Gotta fix that. And we have 1 miner going for a 1 mine tile. That's not good really. Can do this. Or I can put him in farming instead, maybe. Yeah. That for now. Bearings. Has pretty poor tiles. Yeah, 1 mineral, that isn't much, but we're kind of there. Don't really want to spend all my resources. 2 on food, yeah. You could also use a farmer right now. That's all the towns. Okay, so at least we've done some quick adjustments there. So we're gonna get the farmers. We're gonna change the terrain a bit to better suit our populace. And after that, we're just gonna have to keep trying to get growth going, so that we push out the borders everywhere. Now there's room for more cities. Well, at least, well, in here, potentially. And of course out here. I have a sneaking suspicion that's where her colonizer is heading. Very much suspect she'll plant a city down here somewhere. But we'll deal with that when that time comes. There is also the possibility of building a city out here. Yeah, there was that mineral field. Oh, to push out a few more colonies. Tempting. The land grab is tempting. Get new operations, that's fine. We're not going to use that anytime soon. And you want to praise me, that's nice, thank you. So a 2 food tile can become quite good in terms of giving 3 food. So I suppose I might as well do that. Yeah. A couple of food tiles each, that's okay. You already have 1 food tile in the city itself with 3 food. And another one for the observatory there. So you had 2 good food tiles already. And there's also the tropical terrain there. There's a lot of food in the city. Which isn't a bad thing. But we need quite a few other things too. Well, I suppose Law can become a farming town, that's okay. Did I rush by one of those? Yeah, I did. So did I build a road down here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. You have a purifier. Your pollution is at 0 balance. But you could use quite a few things actually. You could use a field lab, for example. Yeah, let's do that. We can always change it back later. Much the same here. We might as well just get the food up. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone there now that I think about it. Dangerous shark. Why are you out here? Oh right, you are clearing out the fungus. Yeah, if that one is colonizing down here, we can't really stop it. I would like more cities just to make sure that nobody else takes anything on our continent, really. But that's fine. If she colonizes down there, we'll just have one more city that will try to steal at some point. Yeah, we're gonna sit tight for a while. So many buildings we need to fix. Oh right, we had another amphibious former and it got killed. Grumble. Where is the remove? There we go, clear fungus. So, miss, what are you up to? Avenger tanks. She has dreadnoughts now. Ouch. At least she's not at war with me. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. We have a faction elimination. Thank you for that, but I want to see this. Oh, there we go. Yep, he's gone. And she immediately decided to declare war on the other guy instead. And they are here too. And he decided to declare war. My goodness, are they fond of declaring war on one another. Well, better that they declare war on each other than them declaring war on me. Okay, so let's see here. Goldsmith, you have a couple of things. You do have a farm up there. Why am I not seeing the yield of the tile? Oh, right, because I've had the farm selected and it only sees 2 squares out. Right. So there is a farm up there. Starting to wonder if I'd missed a spot here. Goldsmith is going to need quite a few things. We're going to tear down this mine among other things. Right, because you're not using it. You're not using the farm up there. That's going to be torn down to something else. You do have 2 field labs currently operational. You have no factory factory things. So we'll build a construction bay. Make better builders. Build more things. At least as I understood it now, after being taught how, is that these buildings basically work the same way as the farms and the mines, in that they provide a workplace for these guys. So yeah, one scientist will work in this field lab, one in that field lab, and so on. So I need one more field lab to feed all of these guys, and I actually need 4 4 of the manufacturing base to get the full benefit of the workers. Oops, stop racing. What did I just do? Oops. Please tell me I didn't kill a pop during that one click. Oops. Don't think I did. I hope not. Click to begin. Yeah, I don't think I lost someone. It's one of those oops moments. You decided to build there. Ouch. That really is ouch. You just... Arg. Okay, that's it. We're gonna need to figure some way to kill you at some point. Definitely. Okay, Buffett, are you actually using this tile for food? You are. And you're using that tile as well. It's only 2 food. And you have a purifier all the way down there with 2 food. So you don't need this. Can I allocate you directly? Can I like take the food guy from here and move him down there? No, I think that happens automatically. But regardless, he does have a 2 food tile down there, so the production yield will be the same. Same thing down there, so I can tear down this farm and use it for something else and not really lose out on it. And by the looks of things, I do want more field labs. So, at least here, because we do have the observatory, so we want to maximize research first and foremost. Well, I did build the energy park, but it's not really going to be used for anything. And you don't really have enough populace to do anything else. Yeah, there isn't really much I can do here. Can't build any kind of road on seas, right? No. Need to build a road on that side, I think. Need more space here. Do have a farmer over there. I don't have a farmer all the way over here. I think we're gonna go in this direction. You are gonna go 1 square up. And, well, we got an observatory here too. Let's build a field lab. You finished both your farms. There'll be a lot of mines, which we currently don't use. Producing a lot of pollution. Go there. And I think you're going to be building a purifier. It's going to be better than the forest. That was a bit annoying. But we do hope to kill her at some point. If I can somehow build up my strength to it. We'll see. Okay, more food. If I can build the facilities. Plain savanna, hill savanna. Switch it out for a purifier, and yeah, this infestation really is annoying. Gonna need more vehicles to deal with it, I think. And I do think I'm gonna need to build a few more colonists just to settle the rest of the landmass. And growth seems to be picking up. I didn't adjust the build queues, I probably should have done that too. For the buildings. We have quite a few farmers here, actually. How many? You said 3. Even if they only produce 2 food each, that's... Still okay, though. I think I'm gonna move the drone excavation center up. Because I'll probably be short of minerals soon. The way things are going. You know what? Rush out that farmer. And these are all basic buildings. I need them before I go into the deep end of things, I think. At least as long as these towns are as small as they are. Yeah, for the most part, these production queues are fine. Yeah, let's just keep at that. I like to think I'm ahead of the AI, but I'm clearly not, so... Okay, Weselbach, you are using quite a few squares. Right, that was an energy park, and this is a purifier on a hilltop. I probably want to change this one into a factory. I think. There we go. Construction bay. Yep, that finished there, so one of the workers decided to work right there, and that increased production total. Lovely. That was a field lab. Let's see, useless squares right now, or squares that aren't being used. Right, that's a purifier, that's fine. So this is this mine and the food tile there. That's 3 food though, I kind of want to keep that. It's a lot of food. Can always try to get rid of one of the 2 food tiles somewhere else in another city. But that means this one can be fixed into something fancier. Raw yields. Wait, have you claimed this square? Yeah, you did. You claimed the... Okay. Claimed the observatory all the way over there. I can't switch that around though. And I'm sort of tempted to. Not yet. Soon though. Soon. Because this tile will probably be better on that city in long term, because there's more room, more flat room here, more suitable for the field labs. Not so many tiles here suitable for the field labs. Mostly we're doing the mines and stuffs. I could tear this one down in favor of a field lab, and I think I'm gonna do that. Right, you were headed this way. It's a 2 food tile, so it could be quite the food tile. And you already have a good farm there, you have a good farm there. That square will be good for food. Don't think I'll need it, but I'll build a farm there first, I think. Okay, now I at least have enough farmers. Yeah, I haven't changed research priorities either. Might have to do that. Oh, wrong button. Build farm, not harvest. Right, because now I can... right, I've just researched the autonomous harvest thing, so we can start harvesting resources from tiles we aren't using. Everything within law has been fixed at this point, I think. He's not using this tile, but that's okay. You'd be better served working there other than the one mineral tile, I think. Seems fine. We actually have room for another scientist. I'm gonna click that button and see if he actually starts in as a scientist here. Genoa has grown, so let's see. Adjust your population. 2 farmers. Miner there. Miner at the center square. 1 worker, 1 scientist. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so research is done, so we need to pick that, and we can see what's going to happen by looking at the tooltip. There are quite a few fancy things we kind of want. -2 pollution in all cities, that sounds lovely. Let's pursue that right away. And of course the Planetary Council, I have no idea what that actually does, but it sounds funny. Increases standings with every faction on completion. And there are quite a few fancy techs over here. We've cleared pretty much all the fungus away, so it's a bit too late for this one. We know our neighbor has the belt armor and the dreadnought. Let's go with air recycling first, after these 2 techs, because that will give us the ability to get the air recycler. And once we build a few of those, I suspect we can start tearing down the purifiers and build something better. The better habitat is definitely something we need. No, that's a... Oh, 96 production. Yeah, those are a bit expensive. This one I'm kind of curious about. Allows farmer to raise terrain, lower terrain. The game doesn't have altitude in the same way that Alpha Centauri does, but I assume that basically means you can turn hills into mountains and vice versa. Which could be definitely be useful if we achieve it. And there are more techs out here that are pretty fanciful. These 2, for example. Increasing production and growth. It's all a matter of what we want first. Oh, nuclear weapons. Oh, minus 25 purchase costs. That's certainly something we want. These are expensive techs though, but also useful. Oh, I need to get through another tech first, huh? And it has to be this. Well, can I shift click away? Yes, I can. Lovely. At least one. Dang it. Okay, so I have to start all over if I want to click more. Shift click away more than one. Then right, we wanted to go with planetary awareness first, then planetary council, air recycling. Which one was next? Eugenics on that one, I think. And then we wanted to get up to the purchase cost thing. And by these techs, we probably want the belt armor first. Don't think we're going to do espionage. So we'll do that. Then we have to do the processing thing. And then Opticon bargaining. That's a lot of tech though. So that's going to take a while. Oh yeah, and I should probably take a break. It's been a while. Been playing a while, so I'll do that. We'll continue next time. Thank you for watching.